over him. Full moon hanging overhead like a frozen glowing gem. Wind howling through the pine trees, shivering down my spine, waiting for the shadowy stranger to step across the line. He walked out from the misty thicket, dressed in velvet black, silver pocket watch in hand, no turning back. He smiled with sharp ivory teeth and offered me a deal. Said, I'll tune your 6-string guitar if you make this bargain real. Pack sealed in crimson ink upon a piece of birch bark, trading away my mortal soul deep inside the dark. There's a devil at the crossroads, waiting for your price, rolling loaded dice of fortune, offering sweet advice. He'll grant you kingly talent and a crown of golden fame, then drag you down to brimstone, burning in his fiery flame. Neck and tuned each steel string. Electricity shot through my fingers, burning up my hand. He played a chord so filthy wicked, the oak trees began to shake. A hellish sound that split the earth and made the mountains quake. Now everywhere I travel, people crowd around the stage, watching me pick these strings like a beast inside a cage. They applaud the lightning fast licks and praise my sacred skill, unaware I sold my spirit for this temporary thrill. Pack sealed in crimson ink upon a piece of birch bark, trading away my mortal soul deep inside the dark. There's a devil at the crossroads, waiting for your price, rolling loaded dice of fortune, offering sweet advice. He'll grant you kingly talent and a crown of golden fame, then drag you down to brimstone, burning in his fiery flame. Yeah. Midnight strikes again tonight. I hear his footsteps tread, coming back to collect the debt written in heavy red. No prayer can save me now, no holy water splash. My musical glory turning slowly into suffering. So foolish. Coming for the debt, the ultimate sacrifice, a bargain you'll regret. There's a devil at the crossroads, waiting for your price, rolling loaded dice of fortune, offering sweet advice. He'll grant you kingly talent and a crown of golden fame, then drag you down to brimstone, burning in his fiery flame. Midnight collector, taking what is his. Crossroad contract, that's just how it is. ancient cypress tree. Murky brown river flowing slowly toward the ocean sea. Alligator eyes gleaming right above the waterline. Sitting on a muddy bank, drinking homemade berry wine. High water rising fast, overflowing past the levee wall. Listening to the nocturnal bullfrogs echo out their call. Heavy silk settling deep inside my leather boots, tangled up forever in these submerged willow roots. Rushing river currents pulling downstream so fast, washing away the burdens of my troubled past. Got those muddy water blues sinking in my chest, where the heavy brown river never lets a poor man rest. Clay stuck to my heels, silt inside my hand, drowning in the sludge of this swampy bottom land. Steamboat chugging through the thick fog, disturbing a sunbathing turtle resting on a rotting log. I cast my fishing line into the dark bayou stream, watching ripples spread like a fading dream. Rising flood waters covered up the cotton patch today, sweeping every wooden cabin and barn house far away. Nothing left standing except the tall river bend, where the murky brown flood meets the sky at the end. Rushing river currents pulling downstream so fast, washing away the burdens of my troubled past. Got those muddy water blues sinking in my chest, where the heavy brown river never lets a poor man rest. Clay stuck to my heels, silt inside my hand, drowning in the sludge of this swampy bottom land. Mississippi clay holds secrets buried down below, where the catfish swim and the underwater weeds grow. You can wash yourself in clean rain, try to sanitize, but the river mud will always stay inside your eyes. Deep brown water sinking in the mire, quenching every thirst, smothering the fire. Got those muddy water blues sinking in my chest, where the heavy brown river never lets a poor man rest. Clay stuck to my heels, silt inside my hand, drowning in the sludge of this swampy bottom land. Drifting downstream through the bayou far, muddy waters roll over swamp and bog. clock begins to strike 3, slinking around the backyard quiet as a thief trying to stay free. When your legitimate husband goes to work his heavy morning factory shift, I'm slipping through the kitchen door, giving you a sneaky little gift. Rooster crowing early at the crack of dawn, signaling the rising sun. Time for this covered lover to grab his coat and make a rapid run, jumping over the wooden fence before the neighbors catch a single glimpse, leaving trailing footsteps near the garden path while the morning mist limps. Sneaking through the dark alleys while the city is asleep, promises and dangerous secrets that we gotta keep. Got those backdoor man blues knocking on your kitchen screen, living in the shadows, slickest operator that you've ever seen. When the front door closes tight and the house is dead and still, the backdoor man steps inside to give a secret thrill. Yeah. Pork chops frying in the skillet, coffee brewing on the stove board, eating off your table like a wealthy, greedy royalty lord. If that hard-working husband comes home early with a loaded hunting gun, I'll jump right through the window pane and show him how fast I can run. Man, in this neighborhood I wonder why their ladies smile so bright. They think it's just the sunshine or the pleasant weather light. They don't realize the backdoor man has been making social calls, leaving sweet romantic echoes inside these hollow walls. Sneaking through the dark alleys while the city is asleep, promises and dangerous secrets that we gotta keep. Got those backdoor man blues knocking on your kitchen screen, living in the shadows, slickest operator that you've ever seen. When the front door closes tight and the house is dead and still, the backdoor man steps inside to give a secret thrill. Call me a scoundrel, call me a wicked midnight rogue, I'm just delivering affection that is currently in vogue. Slip out through the back alley, disappearing in the night before the blinding morning sun brings everything to light. Footsteps on the porch, slipping out the back, never leave a trace on the hidden track. Got those backdoor man blues knocking on your kitchen screen, living in the shadows, the slickest operator that you've ever seen. When the front door closes tight and the house is dead and still, the backdoor man steps inside to give a secret thrill. Backdoor man vanished in the shade, master of the nighttime, slickest bargain made. forgotten alleyway saloon. Pianist playing a mellow, melancholy midnight tune. Thick haze hovering low beneath the stained tin ceiling tiles, drowning out memories across 200 dusty miles. Amber liquid swirling slow inside an unwashed tumbler glass, watching shadows on the tavern wall as hours quietly pass. Bartender wiping down the dark mahogany counterboard, while I count the remaining coins my pocket can afford. Burning sensation sliding down a dry, parched throat, in the quiet corners where forgotten legends flow. Living on smoke and whiskey, burning up the remaining night, seeking temporary solace far away from morning light. Tobacco clouds rising high, liquor running deep, lulling all my troubled thoughts into a restless sleep. Pack of cigarettes sitting on the table edge, standing at the dangerous brink of a hazy mental edge, striking wooden matches just to watch the yellow flicker burn, waiting for a peaceful moment that may never return. Sour oak barrel rye, as another silent patron slowly walks on by. Glass bottles lining up like soldiers on the mirror shelf, helping me forget the bitter truth about myself. Burning sensation sliding down a dry, parched throat, in the quiet corners where forgotten legends flow. Living on smoke and whiskey, burning up the remaining night, seeking temporary solace far away from morning light. Tobacco clouds rising high, liquor running deep, lulling all my troubled thoughts into a restless sleep. Pour another double shot to numb the inner ache. How many foolish promises can one gentleman break? In this haze of tobacco and 80 proof relief, we find a temporary sanctuary from our grief. Cigarette glowing red, whiskey running smooth, only two companions left to soothe. Living on smoke and whiskey, burning up the remaining night, seeking temporary solace far away from morning light. Tobacco clouds rising high, liquor running deep, lulling all my troubled thoughts into a restless sleep. thick gray clouds, amber glass empty, fading into morning in this quiet city. Tires racing down the famous ribbon of black, leaving Minnesota winters far behind with a heavy travel pack upon my back. Mile marker 61 gleaming in the headlights as the twilight sun goes down, chasing ghosts of ancient bluesmen traveling through every sleepy southern town. Neon sign buzzing in the distance, glowing like a beacon in the night. Engine roaring loud like a hungry panther searching for the morning light. Old man sitting on a rusted old drum, picking on a beat-up resonator box, singing stories about gamblers, outlaws, and hard times spent breaking rocks. Speedometer climbing high into the dangerous red zone, rolling through the valley all alone, taking a wild ride down Highway 61, revisited again, carrying the secrets and the sins of 1,000 restless men. Top stretching out into the endless dark, igniting every highway mile with a fierce electric spark. Cross the state line into Memphis territory with a guitar strapped inside the trunk, diving into smoky basement taverns where the rhythm never sunk. Thick exhaust fumes rising from the tailpipe into the humid evening Mustang or a beat-up rusted Ford truck, cruising down this ribbon of road, testing out your lucky luck. It's the asphalt artery where the blues was born and raised, where the legends of the sixth string were immortalized and praised. Keep the throttle down, black top burning fast, races to the future, echoes from the past. Oh, taking a wild ride down Highway 61, revisited again, carrying the secrets and the sins of 1,000 restless men. 2 lanes of black top stretching out into the endless dark, igniting every highway mile with a fierce electric spark. Highway 61, endless black top line, speeding through the darkness till the end of time. Dragging down my posture low. Every step forward feels like walking through a swamp of melted snow. Grief and disappointment stacked up like lead bricks inside my soul, trying to keep my fragile mind sane and under full control. Falling down onto my leather vest like rain. No medicine in the pharmacy can ease this agonizing inner pain. My shoulders ache from balancing the weight of every wrong decision made, watching all my fondest memories slowly crumble and fade. Gravity pulling harder with every passing ticking hour, draining every ounce of my remaining physical power. Got a heavy loaded heart breaking under massive weight, crushed beneath the hammer of an unyielding cruel fate. Too much sorrow for a single mortal chest to hold, left out in the freezing rain, feeling tired and old. I tried to share my troubles with a trusted lifelong friend today. He listened for a minute, then turned around and walked away. Seems nobody wants to help you carry such a burdensome load when you stumble in defeated along a dark, deserted road. Anchors tied around my spirit, sinking deep into the ocean floor, knocking weakly on salvation's heavily bolted iron door. feeling tired and old. Break the chains that bind this heavy wooden chest. Give this weary, aching soul a little peace and rest. Set us free from all this baggage we've carried far too long. Turn this bitter agony into triumphant healing song. Feeling tired and old, heavy loaded heart, lifting up the strain, fading into quiet, washing out the pain. Dim light flickering inside a forgotten alleyway saloon. Pianist playing melancholy midnight tune. Thick haze hovering low beneath the stained tin ceiling tiles, drowning out memories across 200 dusty miles. Liquid swirling slow inside an unwashed tumbler glass, watching shadows on the tavern wall as hours quietly pass. Bartender wiping down the dark mahogany counterboard, while I count the remaining coins my pocket can afford. Burning sensation sliding down a dry parched throat, in the quiet corners where forgotten legends float. Living on smoke and whiskey, burning up the remaining night, seeking temporary solace far away from morning light. Tobacco clouds rising high, liquor running deep, lulling all my troubled thoughts into a restless sleep. A half-empty pack of cigarettes sitting on the table edge, standing at the dangerous brink of a hazy mental edge, striking wooden matches just to watch the yellow flicker turn. The aroma of cured leaf mingling with sour oak barrel rye. There's another silent patron slowly walks on by. Glass bottles lining up like soldiers on the mirror shelf, helping me forget the bitter truth about myself. Burning sensation sliding down a dry parched throat. In the quiet corners where forgotten legends float. Living on smoke and whiskey, burning up the remaining night, seeking temporary solace far away from morning light. Tobacco clouds rising high, liquor running deep, lulling all my troubled thoughts into a restless sleep. Pour another double shot to numb the inner ache. How many foolish promises can one gentleman break? In this haze of tobacco and 80-proof relief, we find a temporary sanctuary from our grief. Cigarette glowing red, whiskey running smooth. Only two companions left to soothe. Living on smoke and whiskey, burning up the remaining night, seeking temporary solace far away from morning light. Tobacco clouds rising high, liquor running deep, lulling all my troubled thoughts into a restless sleep. Thick gray clouds, amber glass empty, fading into morning. In this quiet city, scorching rubber tires, racing down the famous ribbon of black, leaving Minnesota winters far behind, with a heavy travel pack upon my back. Mile marker 61 gleaming in the headlights as the twilight sun goes down, chasing ghosts of ancient bluesmen traveling through every sleepy southern town. Gas station neon sign buzzing in the distance, glowing like a beacon in the night. Engine roaring loud like a hungry panther, searching for the morning light. Old man sitting on a rusted old drum pit, 1,000 hard times spent breaking rocks. Speedometer climbing high into the dangerous red zone. Rolling through the valley all alone. Taking a wild ride down Highway 61, revisited again. Carrying the secrets and the sins of 1,000 restless men. 2 lanes of blacktop stretching out into the endless dark, igniting every highway mile with a fierce electric spark. Cross the state line into Memphis territory, where the guitar's strapped inside the trunk. Diving into smoky basement taverns where the rhythm never sunk. Thick exhaust fumes rising from the tailpipe into the humid evening air, blasting raw rock and roll music without a single care. Pavement hums a steady hypnotic tune beneath the spinning steel wheels, understanding how a wandering musician truly thinks and feels. From the northern lake straight down to the muddy Mississippi shores, this legendary road keeps opening up brand new wooden doors. Speedometer climbing high into the dangerous red zone. Rolling through the valley all alone. Taking a wild ride down Highway 61, revisited again. Carrying the secrets and the sins of 1,000 restless men. 2 lanes of blacktop stretching out into the endless dark, igniting every highway mile with a fierce electric spark. You can drive a fast Mustang or a beat-up rusted Ford truck, cruising down this ribbon road, testing out your lucky luck. It's the asphalt artery where the blues was born and raised, where the legends of the 6th string were immortalized and praised. Keep the throttle down. Blacktop burning fast. Races to the future. Echoes from the past. Taking a wild ride down Highway 61, revisited again. Carrying the secrets and the sins of 1,000 restless men. 2 lanes of blacktop stretching out into the endless dark, igniting every highway mile with a fierce electric spark. Highway 61, endless blacktop line, speeding through the darkness till the end of time. Whoa! with gravel in my shoe. Never could stay in one town long enough to settle due. My mama said, boy, you got wheels beneath your heels, chasing distant horizons across open grassy fields. Pack my beaten leather duffel bag before the morning dawn. By the time the sun hit the porch, I was already gone. Hitched a ride on a rusty flatbed, hauling yellow hay, heading down towards New Orleans to blow my blues away. No roots planted deep into the river valley dirt, just a worn out denim jacket and a faded flannel shirt. I'm a rambling soul, drifting anywhere the wild wind blows. Where I'll rest my weary head tonight, nobody knows. Highway markers guiding me through state to state, living free and wild, laughing at my fate. Met a sweet brown-eyed woman down in Memphis, Tennessee. She whispered, darling, stay with me and set your spirit free. I kissed her gentle lips and held her till the clock struck 3. But the open road kept calling out its restless melody. Down a coffee black as tar in a small Kentucky stop, listening to the jukebox spin a classic country pop, counting my last green dollar bills to pay the waitress bill. Walked out to the interstate atop the windy hill. No roots planted deep into the river valley dirt, just a worn out denim jacket and a faded flannel shirt. I'm a rambling soul, drifting anywhere the wild wind blows. Where I'll rest my weary head tonight, nobody knows. Highway markers guiding me through state to state, living free and wild, laughing at my fate. Some men seek a quiet house with white picket fences. I prefer the open highway pounding on my senses. As long as gasoline burns clean and 6 strings still ring, I'll keep walking down this road like an uncrowned king. Keep moving on, never standing still. Over the horizon, beyond the farthest hill. I'm a rambling soul, drifting anywhere the wild wind blows. Where I'll rest my weary head tonight, nobody knows. Highway markers guiding me through state to state, living free and wild, laughing at my fate. Keep on rambling down the asphalt track, forever moving forward, never looking back. as the freezing rain pours down. I bought a single ticket at the station counter just to disappear, carrying nothing but an ancient wooden guitar in a pocket full of fear. The whistle screams through the quiet valley like a ghost in pain. Engine burning cold, chugging fast through the endless midnight plain. No destination marked on the conductors. Rusty iron map, just riding these iron tracks straight into a deadly, lonesome trap. Sparks flying high into the shadow of the blackest night. Searching for a single glimpse of morning light, riding on the midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark, leaving every broken promise, every scattered dying spark. Wheels keep turning, burning diesel, screaming on the bend, bound for zero distance where the tracks never end. The passenger car is dead silent, filled with phantom shadows, sitting still. Old men staring out the frosted window across the foggy hill. I pour 2 fingers of corn liquor to drown the lingering sting, listening to the iron wheels rattle and the cold air ring. Conductor walked past my wooden seat without taking any pay. He said, "Son, you're traveling on a path where night swallows day. Forget your name, forget your home, abandon every dream. You're locked inside a moving furnace powered by desperate steam." Sparks flying high into the shadow of the blackest night. Oh, searching for a single glimpse of morning light, riding on the midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark, leaving every broken promise, every scattered dying spark. Wheels keep turning, burning diesel, screaming on the bend, bound for zero distance where the tracks never end. No emergency brake to pull, no station left to call, just headlamps shining weak against an endless stone wall. We're speeding faster now, losing all our control. An iron dragon racing onward to claim another soul. Hear the locomotive rumble, click clack on the cold track, no turning around, never going back. Riding on the midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark, leaving every broken promise, every scattered dying spark. Wheels keep turning, burning diesel, screaming on the bend, bound for zero distance where the tracks never end. Screaming engine, rolling through the night, fade into the shadows, out of human sight. Oh. superstar with gravel in my shoe. Never could stay in one town long enough to settle due. But my mama said, boy, you got wheels beneath your heels, chasing distant horizons across open grassy fields. Pack my beaten leather duffel bag before the morning dawn. By the time the sun hit the porch, I was already gone. Hitched a ride on a rusty flatbed hauling yellow hay, heading down towards New Orleans to blow my blues away. No roots planted deep into the river valley dirt, just a worn-out denim jacket and a faded flannel shirt. I'm a rambling soul, drifting anywhere the wild wind blows, where I'll rest my weary head tonight. Nobody knows. Highway markers guiding me through state to state, living free and wild, laughing at my fate. Met a sweet brown-eyed woman down in Memphis, Tennessee. She whispered, darling, stay with me and set your spirit free. I kissed her gentle lips and held her till the clock struck 3. But the open road kept calling out its restless melody. Down a coffee blackest talk in a small Kentucky stop, listening to the jukebox spin a classic country pop, counting my last green dollar bills to pay the waitress bill. Then walked out to the interstate atop the windy hill. No roots planted deep into the river valley dirt, just a worn-out denim jacket and a faded flannel shirt. I'm a rambling soul, drifting anywhere the wild wind blows, where I'll rest my weary head tonight. Nobody knows. Highway markers guiding me through state to state, living free and wild, laughing at my fate. Some men seek a quiet house with white picket fences. I prefer the open highway, pounding on my senses. As long as gasoline burns clean and 6 strings still ring, I'll keep walking down this road like an uncrowned king. Keep moving on, never standing still. Over the horizon, beyond the farthest hill, I'm a rambling soul, drifting anywhere the wild wind blows, where I'll rest my weary head tonight. Nobody knows. Highway markers guiding me through state to state, living free and wild, laughing at my fate. Keep on rambling down the asphalt track, forever moving forward, never looking back. glass window pane. Winter storm coming down like an endless iron chain. I pull my wool coat tight around my shivering chest, looking for a warm place where a tired traveler can rest. Icicles hanging low from the rusty porch roof edge, standing on the precipice of a dangerous slippery ledge. The fire in the hearth burned down to grayish ash, while outside the thunder strikes with a sudden blinding flash. Freezing air biting deep into every aching bone, left out in the wilderness all alone. There's a cold wind howling through the dark timber tree, blowing away every gentle memory. Gale force, freezing temperatures, screaming out my name, extinguishing the last flickering candle flame. Yeah. North wind blowing hard from the frozen Arctic Bay, sweeping through the empty streets and blowing dust away. I tried to light a match, but the breeze blew out the spark, leaving me stranded in the bitter icy dark. Thermometer dropping lower than it's ever gone before. Blizzard conditions pounding heavily against my front door. No blanket thick enough to stop this inner chill, as the roaring gale echoes over the snowy hill. Freezing air biting deep into every aching bone, left out in the wilderness all alone. There's a cold wind howling through the dark timber tree, blowing away every gentle memory. Gale force, freezing temperatures, screaming out my name, extinguishing the last flickering candle flame. Nature's cruel fury freezing over the riverbed, thoughts of sweet salvation drifting completely out my head. We're locked inside this blizzard, 0 degrees inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Listen to the gale blow, freezing snowstorm, 0 heat left, Swamp moss hanging heavy from the ancient cypress tree. Murky brown river flowing slowly toward the ocean sea. Alligator eyes gleaming right above the waterline, sitting on the muddy bank, drinking homemade berry wine. High water rising fast, overflowing past the levee wall, listening to the nocturnal bullfrogs echo out their call. Heavy silk settling deep inside my leather boots, tangled up forever in these submerged willow roots. Rushing river currents pulling downstream so fast, washing away the burdens of my troubled past. Got those muddy water blues sinking in my chest, where the heavy brown river never lets a poor man rest. Clay stuck to my heels, silt inside my hand, drowning in the sludge of this swampy bottom land. Chugging through the thick fog, disturbing a sunbathing turtle resting on a rotten log. I cast my fishing line into the dark bayou stream, watching ripples spread like a fading dream. Rising flood waters covered up the cotton patch today, sweeping every wooden cabin and barn house far away. Nothing left standing except the tall river bend, where the murky brown flood meets the sky at the end. Rushing river currents pulling downstream so fast, washing away the burdens of my troubled past. Got those muddy water blues sinking in my chest, where the heavy brown river never lets a poor man rest. Clay stuck to my heels, silt inside my hand, drowning in the sludge of this swampy bottom land. Secrets buried down below, where the catfish swim and the underwater weeds grow. You can wash yourself in clean rain, try to sanitize, but the river mud will always stay inside your eyes. Brown water sinking in the sinking, quenching every thirst, smothering the fire. Got those muddy water blues sinking in my chest, where the heavy brown river never lets a poor man rest. Clay stuck to my heels, silt inside my hand, drowning in the sludge of this swampy bottom land. Drifting downstream through the bayou fog, muddy waters roll over swamp and bog. clouds heavy over empty fields as the freezing rain pours down. I bought a single ticket at the station counter just to disappear, carrying nothing but an ancient wooden guitar and a pocket full of fear. The whistle screams through the quiet valley like a ghost in pain. The engine burning cold, chugging fast through the endless midnight plain. No destination marked on the conductor's rusty iron map, just riding these iron tracks straight into a deadly, lonesome trap. Sparks flying high into the shadow of the blackest night, searching for a single glimpse of morning light. Riding on the midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark, leaving every broken promise, every scattered, dying spark. Wheels keep turning, burning diesel, screaming on the band, bound for zero distance, where the tracks never end. The passenger car is dead silent, filled with phantom shadows sitting still. Old men staring out the frosted window across the foggy hill. I poured 2 fingers of cold liquor to drown the lingering sting, listening to the iron wheels rattle and the cold air rain. Conductor walked past my wooden seat without taking any pay. He said, "Son, you're traveling on a path where night swallows day. Forget your name, forget your home, abandon every dream. You're locked inside a moving furnace, powered by desperate steam." Sparks flying high into the shadow of the blackest night, searching for a single glimpse of morning light. Riding on the midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark, leaving every broken promise, every scattered, dying spark. Wheels keep turning, burning diesel, screaming on the band, bound for zero distance, where the tracks never end. No emergency brake to pull, no station left to call, just headlamps shining weak against an endless stone wall. We're speeding faster now, losing all our control. An iron dragon racing onward to claim another soul. just a neck working under scorching southern heat. Superintendent riding on a black horse, watching every step of our weary feet. Swinging heavy steel picks into the solid granite quarry stone, chipping away at the limestone wall, broken down to skin and bone. Just a gravel highway stretching far across the sweltering county line, serving 20 grueling years for a foolish petty crime. Guards holding loaded shotguns under the glaring midday sun, warning every tired prisoner there ain't no place left to run. Through the clanking iron metal, going through the canyon deep, counting down the endless promises we couldn't keep. Locked inside these chain gang shackles, dragging on the dusty ground. Hear the heavy iron links make a cold metallic sound. Sweat dripping from my brow onto the sharp gray rock. Living inside a prison sentence governed by the clock. Burlap sacks for pillows on a creaky wooden bunk tonight, sleeping in a cramped iron cage till the early morning light. Blood dried on my ankles where the ankle cuffs rub raw, bound by the unforgiving justice of the county law. God shouted orders at the break of dawn, time to hit the road again, marching in a single line alongside 30 hardened men. No mercy for the weak who stumble or fall upon their knees, just the continuous rattling of iron underneath the willow trees. Really clanking iron metal, going through the canyon deep, counting down the endless promises we couldn't keep. Locked inside these chain gang shackles, dragging on the dusty ground. Hear the heavy iron links make a cold metallic sound. Sweat dripping from my brow onto the sharp gray rock. Living inside a prison sentence governed by the clock. Body in a rusty iron ring, but you can't silence the freedom song my spirit wants to sing. Every strike of the hammer breaks a piece of despair, sending our vocal laments flying high into the open air. Clang goes the hammer, chain. No escape tomorrow, only physical pain. Locked inside these chain gang shackles, dragging on the dusty ground. Hear the heavy iron links make a cold metallic sound. Sweat dripping from my brow onto the sharp gray rock. Living inside a prison sentence governed by the clock. Cold iron shackles dragging in the dirt, echoes in the quarry washing out the hurt. chain. I pull my wool coat tight around my shivering chest, looking for a warm place where a tired traveler can rest. Icicles hanging low from the rusted porch roof edge, standing on the precipice of a dangerous slippery ledge. The fire in the hearth burned down to grayish ash, while outside the thunder strikes with a sudden blinding flash. Freezing air biting deep into every aching bone, left out in the wilderness all alone. There's a cold wind howling through the dark timber tree, blowing away every gentle memory. Gale force freezing temperatures screaming out my name, extinguishing the last flickering candle flame. North wind blowing hard from the frozen Arctic Bay, sweeping through the empty streets and blowing dust away. I tried to light a match, but the breeze blew out the spark, leaving me stranded in the bitter icy dark. Thermometer dropping lower than it's ever gone before, blizzard conditions pounding heavily against my front door. No blanket thick enough to stop this inner chill as the roaring gale echoes over the snowy hill. Freezing air biting deep into every aching bone, left out in the wilderness all alone. There's a cold wind howling through the dark timber tree, blowing away every gentle memory. Gale force freezing temperatures screaming out my name, extinguishing the last flickering candle flame. Nature's cruel fury freezing over the riverbed, thoughts of sweet salvation drifting completely out my head. We're locked inside this blizzard, 0 degrees inside, nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Listen to the gale blow, freezing snowstorm, 0 heat left, never getting warm. There's a cold wind howling through the dark timber tree, blowing away every gentle memory. Gale force freezing temperatures screaming out my name, extinguishing the last flickering candle flame. Howling gale force, whistling through the pines, fading into ice at the end of time. across the sun-baked desert plain. Scorching yellow heat, driving everyone insane. Cactus needles sticking out from the roadside brush, chasing after gold in the midday sun rush. Leather worn thin on his battered work shoes, walking off the pavement, paying all my dues. Dirt road kicking up a cloud of blinding red soil, rewarding all my years of honest physical toil. Dry desert breeze blowing across the open trail, sweat dripping heavy from my rusted iron pail. Got thick red dust on my boots, miles upon the road, carrying this heavy wooden travel pack load. Every grain of dirt tells a story of the trail through the scorching desert sun and the mountain gale. Shook out my denim trousers at the edge of town, watching dusty red powder settling slowly down. Saloon door swinging as I stepped inside the hall, leaving dirty footprints against the wooden wall. Tumbleweed rolling fast across the empty street, pavement burning hot beneath my weary aching feet. Bartender poured a glass to clear my dusty throat, while I wiped the grime off my leather travel coat. Dry desert breeze blowing across the open trail, sweat dripping heavy from my rusted iron pail. Got thick red dust on my boots, miles upon the road, carrying this heavy wooden travel pack load. Every grain of dirt tells a story of the trail through the scorching desert sun and the mountain gale. You can scrape the dried clay off with a pocket knife, but you can't erase the dirt from a hard-traveled life. It settles in your skin, it coats your inner soul as you keep on walking toward your final destination goal. Shake off the dirt, miles left to tread. Keep walking forward to the road ahead. Got thick red dust on my boots, miles upon the road, carrying this heavy wooden travel pack load. Every grain of dirt tells a story of the trail through the scorching desert sun and the mountain gale. Dusty leather boots, walking across the land, oh, leaving trail markers in the desert sand. scorching southern heat. Superintendent riding on a black horse, watching every step of our weary feet. Swinging heavy steel picks into the solid granite quarry stone, chipping away at the limestone wall, broken down to skin and bone. Dusty gravel highway stretching far across the sweltering county line, serving 20 grueling years for a foolish petty crime. Guards holding loaded shotguns under the glaring midday sun, warning every tired prisoner there ain't no place left to run. River clanging on metal, echoing through the canyon deep, counting down the endless promises we couldn't keep. Locked inside these chain gang shackles, dragging on the dusty ground. Hear the heavy iron links make a cold metallic sound. Sweat dripping from my brow onto the sharp gray rock, living inside a prison sentence, governed by the clock. Burlap sacks for pillows on a creaky wooden bunk tonight, sleeping in a cramped iron cage till the early morning light. Blood dried on my ankles where the ankle cuffs rub raw, bound by the unforgiving justice of the county law. God shouted orders at the break of dawn, time to hit the road again, marching in a single line alongside 30 hardened men. No mercy for the weak who stumble or fall upon their knees, just the continuous rattling of iron underneath the willow trees. Rhythmic clanging on metal, echoing through the canyon deep, counting down the endless promises we couldn't keep. Locked inside these chain gang shackles, dragging on the dusty ground. Hear the heavy iron links make a cold metallic sound. Sweat dripping from my brow onto the sharp gray rock, living inside a prison sentence, governed by the clock. You can lock my fragile body in a rusty iron ring, but you can't silence the freedom song my spirit wants to sing. Every strike of the hammer breaks a piece of despair, sending our vocal laments flying high into the open air. Clang goes the hammer, rattle goes the chain. No escape tomorrow, only physical pain. Locked inside these chain gang shackles, dragging on the dusty ground. Hear the heavy iron links make a cold metallic sound. Sweat dripping from my brow onto the sharp gray rock, listening to the busy city streets rumble and sigh. Footsteps rushing past me without stopping to drop a dime. Nobody has a single second in this modern busy time. I feel the gentle warmth of sunshine upon my weathered face, navigating blind through this cold, unfeeling place. Reaching out my trembling hands toward the unseen sky, hoping for a miracle as the world goes rushing by. I hear a blind man's plea calling out along the avenue. I cannot see the golden sun or heaven's shaded blue. Grant me in a vision, guide my steps along the way. Turn this endless shadow into bright eternal day. Tapping my wooden walking cane against the curved concrete, recognizing voices by the rhythm of their feet. They say the autumn leaves turn orange, yellow, red and brown, while I sit in total darkness in the center of this town. A little child paused today and placed a coin inside my palm. Her gentle, innocent voice felt like a healing, soothing balm. She asked me, "Mister, why do you sit here in the dark alone?" I said, "My eyes are closed, child, but my soul has grown." Reaching out my trembling hands toward the unseen sky, hoping for a miracle as the world goes rushing by. I hear a blind man's plea calling out along the avenue. I cannot see the golden sun or heaven's shaded blue. Grant me in a vision, guide my steps along the way. Turn this endless shadow into bright eternal day. Physical sight is just a gift that flesh and blood can hold. True vision sees the purity inside a heart of gold. Though my physical eyes dark as midnight in a cave, my spirit sees the holy light that reaches past the grave. Oh, yeah. Open up your heart when you're restless traveler, spiritually whole. Darkness is the only world these sightless eyes have ever known. Sitting on the stone church steps, completely on my own, holding out a battered tin cup to every passerby, listening to the busy city streets rumble inside. Footsteps rushing past me without stopping to drop a dime. Nobody has a single second in this modern busy time.